we need to talk about the women's 200 at Oslo. Go to women's 200. No, not the down, right there. So let's bring up this start list of the women's 200 at the. This is a Diamond League. This is the best level of competition. And the women's 200 has 8 athletes, and only two of them, no, two of them have broken 23 seconds this year. That is crazy. We're going to see a Diamond League 200-meter women's race with just
Yeah.
a bunch of 23-second women and then a high 22 women. This might go down as the
Most
worst Diamond League field ever assembled in the history of the Diamond League.
There's been some rough ones, particularly in the 200 over the years, because everybody likes to scratch and yeah, I had to double check. There's a diamond by this one, right?
Yeah.
This isn't just the 200 that gets thrown in there. I guess this is the result of all of the top people being, or most of the top people, U.S., Jamaica, and then their trials coming next week, and then Dina Asher Smith not running because the men's hundred's not good either, but it definitely has more recognizable people
Yeah.
in this,
Like
right?
I've
What the
never heard of any of these
fastest
women.
Kadari just ran in that 200 in Rome. Um, but yeah, season best 22:83 ish PB. I mean Dobbin. I've heard of Beth Dobbin. Beth Dobbin might win 22:50. Jamil Samuel,
It's
I've heard she's been around. There's definitely some people on here that are not household names to say the least.
yeah.
But I would feel bad if I was a Diamond League that was right next to the global, like the national championship weekend for U.S. and Jamaica. That's tough
Yeah, that's
because you
true.
rely on a lot of those athletes to help strengthen the field. Because if you threw a Gabby Thomas in here and a Sharika Jackson, all of a sudden it's like, all right, awesome. We got a showdown between Gabby Thomas and Sharika Jackson. That's the
Yeah.
story. Instead, you just gotta let's keep going down the list, keep going down the list. Who's available? Who's available? And then I think it kind of rolls downhill just because you can't get anybody in it. It's harder to then get the next to convince the next person to go. It's like, wait, I'm gonna go all the way there to race who? Okay, well, I could do that at home. I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just like there's someone is going to get like max amount of points for winning that one race, and someone who gets
Yeah.
third in a race behind, Sharika and Elaine Thompson Hurrah is getting less
Yeah.
credit for their third place finish in that race versus winning this race.
Yeah.
So I just feel like whenever you see a really, really extremely weak field and vice versa,
Mhm.
extremely deep field, it makes you kind of rethink about how we scoring the meets because ultimately these races matter because it decides who
Yeah.
gets to run in the final. And the final is,
Mhm.
a potential, obviously more prize money, potential to get a bye to Worlds. There's just a lot to that, and you you don't like it when these kind of wild card type moments can get kind of screwed up by seeing a women's 200 with just three women who've broken 23 seconds this year, and not
Yeah.
even like that fast, like 23, 22 high. So
Mhm.
I was just interested seeing that, our eyes have been glued to all the women's sprint events all season long because of, what the college women have been doing, obviously what the Jamaicans have been doing, and what some of the, Shakari and Gabby Thomas and all the other top Americans have been doing. So to like, first thing I did when I opened up the start list is I went to the women's 200 and clicked on that event and I was like, you got to be kidding me. There's nothing here.
Mhm.
So maybe that's why I'm a little want to bring it up, a little peeved about it because it's like, why have the event if you're not going to have any of the stars that all are, from U.S. and Jamaica? But I get it. The trials for both countries are next week, and they're probably all like, "Nah, we're good. Call us after we qualify for our world team."